Hello, welcome to Dungeon Trolls Podcast. I'm your host, Justin. So, I'm not tricking anybody. This is a review for Halloween Kills, the 2021 horror film. I'm just, I can't, because of technical difficulties, I can't do audio reviews right now. And so I thought, fuck it, I'll just review, um, since I'm grinding in, this game anyway, which is Digimon World 3, I thought, hey, I'll do a review while playing Digimon World 3. So, today we're reviewing the sequel to the Halloween 2018 reboot by David Gordon Green and Danny McBride, who you'll know from Eastbound and Down, and they did other films like Foot Fist Way, and I think that's about it. But yeah, you'll know, Danny McBride, you'll know from like a bunch of stuff. Like, he's mostly doing comedies, right? So also John Carpenter helped, apparently, did the music for the movie, and he's credited as one of the screenwriters, though I doubt it. The movie stars Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode, Judy Greer as Karen, Annie Malchik as the granddaughter. Will Patton's barely in the movie. He survived somehow. Um, you have Anthony Michael Hall as Tommy Doyle. Kyle Richards as Lindsay. Oh my god. Isn't that the chick from The Blob? Other actors in the film are, you got Dylan Arnold as Cameron Arlarn, who is the boyfriend. Scott MacArthur as Big John. Robert Longstreet as Lonnie Elam is in the film. And, that's pretty... Also, Michael McDonald from Mad TV's in the film, who plays Little John, who is there's a homosexual couple in the film called Big John and Little John, which is supposed to be ironic since Little John's taller than Big John, but we know what they mean by Little John and Big John, especially if you watch the film. So what the movie is about is basically Michael Myers survived the trap led by his sister. He survives the fire in the house by hiding in the gun safe. And when the firefighters show up, he kills one of them. He kills one of them and immediately gets in a fight with the other firefighters, which I heard from reviews that it was badass. It was not so bad. It wasn't that badass to me, because they get pretty much their asses handed to them. They probably should have fought him as a group instead of one-on-one. Which, there's like 2 group fights in this movie, right? One with the fighters, and one with the fucking town, that was at the climax of the film, which that was fucking great. But like, the story for this film is basically the townspeople of Haddonfield have had enough of Michael Myers. They hear that he's around and he's doing another killing spree. So a bunch of survivors from the first one, from the first film, basically start riling people up and make a mob, and they have to go out and kill Michael Myers. They even have a rallying cry, "Evil dies tonight," which they say throughout the film multiple times, which kind of pissed me off, because the movie sells you that, oh, they're gonna kill Michael Myers in this film, when really they're setting up for a third fucking film. Halloween Ends, apparently, right? Yeah, so for people who are fans of Laurie Strode, she's not in the movie too much. She's mostly at the hospital recovering from her wounds, right? It's mostly her granddaughter and her daughter that shine in this film, right? Which I thought was great, but then you have the ending happen, where, I guess I kind of like when Michael Myers some people hate it, but like, I don't know, they kind of set up like a supernatural aspect of Michael Myers, right? Or he could have just been someone born with dead nerves and can't feel pain, and because of that became a sociopath. Because usually, if you can't feel pain, you can't feel other shit too, and you just want to inflict pain just to see how it just to see what it looks like on other people's faces. That's one theory. I don't know. So I don't know. I thought the movie, I would say this: the cinematography was great, the music was great. The movie was, to me, the movie was kind of a little boring until like until after the halfway point, right? And that's when the movie picks up, right? Which I gotta say, there's a lot of cool kills in the film. If you've ever seen Upgrade, 2018's Upgrade, like, I think the creators all obviously saw that movie too, because like there's this one scene where like there's like a scene where a character gets their head blown off with their own gun, and that happens in this movie too. Right? Which, like, they obviously seen Upgrade, right? I mean, and there's the thing where this film is a lot different than the other Halloween movies, because it's usually just like how the characters deal with like Michael. Here, it's like you have like a secondary. Michael's not just the main threat of the film. You also have the sub threat where like you have people, like you have this mob that's out for blood, and you know they're out for blood, and like there's a guy, somebody creates mass hysteria which it was actually the main characters that were like, oh, is Michael here? Michael? And like people were like, oh, they hear Michael's name and they think, oh, Michael's here, when really it was just one of the other escaped inmate from the bus who was just trying to get to the hospital, right? And they corner him, and like Laurie Strode's daughter, played by Judy Greer, tries to save him, right? And he gets cornered, and he decides to fuck it, and just breaks a window, just jumps, and unsuccessfully kills himself. Well, he did successfully kill himself, but he was still moving. And if you've ever seen the movie In Bruges, which has a brutal like suicide in that film, it's pretty similar to that, to the point where like where like you have like the dude's like arms, oh fuck, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. All right. Yeah, well, the dude's like arm and legs like just pretty much exploded to the back of the head, but you can still see his eyes move. It's like, oh fuck, that's fucking brutal. All right. So like, yeah, I thought the gore in the movie was good. The cinematography was great. The music was great, and the story aspect was good. My problem with the film is a lot of comedic actors in the film that kind of ruin it for me, right? And like, that's the thing, like these comedic actors, they always like to put their friends in their movies, right? And it was fucking annoying. It kind of broke the immersion of the movie that's supposed to be a serious horror film, when I see like comedic actors like Judy Greer from fucking Arrested Development and a bunch of other shit. You have the one dude from Michael McDonald from fucking like Mad TV. And I'm pretty sure his husband in the film, I'm pretty sure I've seen him other comedies as well. What was his name? Scott MacArthur? Where have I seen this asshole from? He was in El Camino, apparently. Not seeing anything. He was in Mad Men. I know I've seen this guy in comedies. No, he's mostly a TV actor. My bad. Oh, he was also on Mad TV. What do you know? Yeah, so I don't know. I thought the movie was good, but like, yeah, I hate when these comedic actors these comedic like people, like when they go to do serious shit, have to bring their friends along with them, to me, it just breaks the immersion of the horror film. But overall, I thought the movie was good, and I would give it an 8 out of 10. Some people might hate the ending of this film because it just like it kind of does a fake out well, I already give the rating, so I'm gonna spoil the ending. So like the mob successfully kills Michael Myers, right? You have the one dude who despite almost getting his left hand cut off, unloads his revolver point range, right, point blank, into Michael Myers, dude. It blew at least 5 holes into his main torso, right? And they beat the shit out of it, and somehow he survives, dude. So I think that they're setting up that, oh yeah, there's a supernatural aspect to this film, which I do. I prefer that, because otherwise, how else can you explain like a 7-year-old fucking man going around like murdering everybody and being like a fucking badass, dude? So I kind of love this scene where he puts the mask on and he looks left and right to him. He's trying to size up the mob, like to figure out who's he gonna take, right? Yeah. So I really enjoyed the film. Though I would say the first half is a little slow, but overall it's a good movie, and like I said, I gave it like 8 out of 10. Right. I don't know if I'm super hyped for the third film. But yeah, I would say overall it's a good movie, and I would recommend it. So that's the end of this review. So so updates on my Digimon reviews. I was supposed to do a review for Digimon Try. I'm sorry I didn't, because I don't know. I just saw that Halloween Kills was online, so I thought I should review that. So I'm going to review Digimon Try next weekend. Good news with my Digimon Fusion review. I only have 5 episodes left, so that's going to be coming soon. And this game, I think I'm almost done. I have 7 out of 8 of the partner Digimon, and the only one I'm missing is Vmon, who you get pretty much right away in the game. But it's the thing, I guess I was grinding too much and I missed him. Right? Because you can get them at from level 1 to 30, right? If you can find the DRI agent by the Protocol Ruins. He's supposed to be by the waterfall. Which is fuck, dude. I remembered having Vmon when I first played the game. When I first got it, right? But I totally forgot how or where I got him from. Right? So that sucked that I missed out on Vmon. He was probably one of my favorite partner of Digimon. So where I'm at in the game is basically I'm in the Amaterasu server. I have 3 out of 4 of the badges before I can before I can save the world or whatever. I have to get to the one place to get the 4th badge, the one continent, but I can't. But it's impossible. In the server I was in, it was impossible to get the shit you needed to get to the continent to get the 4th badge. So I had to travel to this server to get it. Alright. But as I was playing the game, I got my ass kicked by Nightmon, so now I'm just grinding everybody to level 35 at least. And yeah, and trying to get everybody Mega Digimon, which Patamon has Rosemon, but Rosemon kind of sucks. So when I get Rosemon to level up to level 99, he gets Phoenixmon, and Kodamon has War Greymon, which if I can level up War Greymon to 99 and level up Metal Mamemon to level 40, I can get Metal Garurumon, and when I level up him to level 40 with War Greymon at level 40, I can get Omnimon. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So yeah, I have War Greymon. If you guys want to see him, I can do that now. Yeah. And then after that, I'll fucking end the video. Also, I got Metal Mamamon, but like he didn't. I was supposed to get him when Kukimon leveled to like level 20. I didn't, but he randomly showed up when I got Metal Greymon to level 79. Which to get War Greymon, I had to level up Metal Greymon to like level 99. Sorry, when I said earlier I had to level up War Greymon to level 99 to get Omnimon, that's what Agumon has to do. For Kodomon to get Omnimon, he has to... War Greymon needs to be at level 40, and I have to have Were Garurumon. So I'm going to try to get Omnimon with Kodomon. Because I think Kodomon's like Mega is going to look like shit probably. If his ultimate. Oh, earlier I was fighting this boss that was a machine type, so that's why Kodomon has like a Thunder Power 1 equipped. Man, War Greymon is so fucking cool. So I think Metal Gear. Yeah, so that's the end of this video. When I beat the game, I'll show off the other partner Digimon you get in the game, right? And I actually got in the game there's like special weapons that are partner Digimon exclusive. I got Monmon's exclusive weapon, which is the sniper cannon, which you can get at the auction site, which is cool. Yeah, where's the sniper cannon? There's the sniper cannon. I have no idea if it's any good. Oh, maybe I thought it was. Yeah. I don't know. If something's a legendary weapon, it usually says in its description. Yeah, the only other legendary weapon I have is Hazard Shield. Which that's like, I think that's like a piece of armor. Yeah, here's Hazard Shield. Yeah, only Goldmon can equip that. Well, that's